My name is Alan Chung. I'm the Managing Director of OA International. We are a conglomerate of professional service firm that provide audit, tax, company secretarial, business valuation, asset valuation service, and corporate advisory services. The firm itself was established back in 2011. Today we have about 20 people. Over the last 2 years, because of restructuring, rebranding, and with the redefinitions of our cultures, our HR values, today from the existing 20 people, there's only 3 people left that has actually followed me from OOA. So it's almost a new team. Matching the firm's needs and the staff need is always my challenge. In between, I have to also balance the client's needs. So to me, it's matching the needs of these 3 stakeholders that I have with me, which is my staff development, the perspective of the firms of how we can grow, as well as how to deliver a professional service, what's needed by our client. We started the project back in April 2016. Now, being a new startup, we have to deal with constant challenges. Now, during this whole long process of a year, Align Group never give up on us. They constantly engage us, ask us what are the challenges that arise and how they can actually help us. It was a challenging journey for me. I am pretty confident that I wanted to make sure that I run a firm of futures. The definitions of a firm of futures is you have the right people with the right skill set to do work for tomorrow. Now, to be able to change the mindsets of people, it takes a bit of a challenge to convince them. Align Group has actually prepared a very nice HR program presentation, which is what we use to also present to the new recruits. If you want to work with us, you have to understand that these are the cultures, these are the values, and this is how we appraise your performance. So these transformations took about 12 months because people are usually not quite easily adapted to changes. If I were to sum it up in a statement, I can sense that I used to have 15 people working for me, and now I have 20 people working together for their futures. That's the difference. I think this is also one of the challenges of most SME and SMP. Most of the owners of SME, SMP are very afraid of changes. They are more inclined to not change than change. But the business environment has changed a lot. We, as the business owner, must adopt a mindset that change is the only constant. Now, I'm not changing for worse. I'm not changing for uncertain. I'm changing to make sure that whatever I do today and whatever I'm getting to do tomorrow, there's always a better steps that I take. Now, after engaging the Align Group, I am a lot more structured. I have processes. The Align Group share with me the types of person that I should attract. There's a talent mapping that was done. So I am a lot more clearer in the types of people that I need to recruit. So with the assistance of Align Group, by setting up the right policies, procedures, mapping, milestones, and in fact the key products that I have actually received from this whole process is we have a very, very clear appraisal process. We have a very, very clear appraisal system to the different levels of staff, which is what I'm being able to use to explain to them, to address the questions that they have. So with this, I am able to attract a lot more talent compared to before. Being a professional service firm ourselves, we understand the importance of letting the expert handle the right business process. So it is not difficult for us to make the decision to engage Align Group, being a professional HR service provider, to help our firm to take care of a very important element of our firm, which is human resource, to make sure that we have set the right policies, right procedures, so that I can concentrate in growing a firm without having to evaluate the performance of the in-house HR. Having HR policies, values, process, procedures being defined very, very rightly at the onset is very important. determine the success of the business.